More not be smart thing they happen. In fact, it's like Ooni of Ife. Excuse me. It's like the Ooni of Ife is not taking this issue of Queen Naomi's reintroduction, cleansing or whatever, lightly. Because as I speak to you now, this report that is coming out at this moment is a big one. And the report is saying that, okay, that our dear KBC, has asked Reverend Esther Ajayi and Bishop Funke, to meet with Queen Naomi. Okay, as we do this report now, they said both of them, very influential figures, are right now having a meeting with Queen Naomi on behalf of Ooni of Ife. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Okay, so what is all this meeting all about? Of course, I know you already know because we're in the season of all the entities, all the appeals, all the begging, for our dear Queen Naomi to reconsider, the idea of coming back to the palace, courtesy of the reintroduction, courtesy of the cleansing, right, that is going to happen. And like I reported in one of our stories, Ooni of Ife has already budgeted over 40 million naira, for that exercise. And that should tell you, just hearing the amount of 14 million, whopping sum of 14 million naira, that should tell you that Ooni of Ife, our dear Kabiyesi, is not taking this thing like a joke, man. 40 million is a lot of money. And I'm just wondering how how the exercise will go. I'm sure he doesn't want to leave any stone unturned. He wants to have a perfect cleansing. He wants to have a perfect a ceremony that will, completely wade away evil and all those negativity that has surrounded her departure all this time. And I think, like I always say, if this story that is coming up right now is true, then for me, I'm very happy because Reverend Esther Ajayi and Bishop Funke are two very influential people, women of God, powerful women of God, who will always have the ears of our dear Queen Naomi. Don't forget, that these people are very close to our dear Queen Naomi. Okay? So, in a developing story, still going on, which has also sparked widespread speculation and intrigue, we are now being told that Reverend Esther Ajayi and Bishop Funke, these two revered Christian leaders known for their integrity, their spiritual depth, and unwavering boldness, are now being rumored to be mediating a possible reconciliation between Queen Naomi and Ooni of Ife. Omo, but this Ooni, the guy na bad guy. Oh. Imagine the two people. He's not even using only Reverend Esther Ajayi. Because for me, Reverend Esther Ajayi alone said, man, is a big weight. But to now add Bishop Funke to it, Omo, look at the galaxy of of very powerful women, And don't forget that these are people Queen Naomi respects so much. If as a matter of fact, Reverend Esther Ajayi is like a spiritual mother to Queen Naomi. Bishop Funke has always had Queen Naomi's back. These are her people. And for our dear KBC, don't forget that KBC is a very brilliant and smart king. He knows that, man, these women, they have the capacity, to carry out the assignment he has given to them. And really, I'm wondering how it's going to be very interesting how our dear Queen Naomi is going to look into their eyes and say, okay, I know they do. It's going to be almost impossible if you ask me. But then again, I know that as she does that, even if she's going to agree, I'm just trying to preempt her right now. I know that she's also a very smart and brilliant woman. I know that she's going to measure her answers very well, and whatever decision she's going to take will be to her utmost best interest and that of Tadenika. Okay? So these two influential women share deep bond with both Queen Naomi and the owner of Ife, making them uniquely positioned to bridge the divide. Yes, you heard me well, because these are not ordinary people. Okay, these are people who are in the spirit. Almost Queen Naomi is almost trying to get to their level. Queen Naomi looks up to them. in the matter of the spirits. So I think they are the right people. They are the best set of people to actually be interfacing with Queen Naomi on an issue that is as important as this one. Okay? So Queen Naomi is said to hold, Reverend Esther Ajayi in particular high regard. Of course, we all know this. Even referring to her as a spiritual mother more than one occasion. Yes, we all know this already. I said it. So throughout her time in and outside the palace, both of these women have stood by Queen Naomi, offering guidance and unwavering support during very challenging times. Okay? I'm sure those of you who are keen followers of the palace stories, especially as it connects to Queen Naomi, we know by now that these two people have always got her back. And I'm particularly very happy that these are the people who are at the forefront of trying to talk to our dear Queen Naomi. Okay, so according to the source, okay, of this rumor that is coming at this time, it is said that Ooni of Ife, understanding the weight these women carry in Queen Naomi's life, has entrusted them with the delicate mission to persuading her to return to the royal palace. Don't forget, when they say return to the royal palace, like I said, it doesn't mean returning to come and live right there. It means returning to the royal style. But of course, she'll be willing, she'll be allowed, to possibly choose a country of her choice, and Ooni of Ife will be going there intermittently. That is what I'm seeing here right now. So the monarch is reportedly confident that the spiritual authority, and deep respect they command in Queen Naomi's life might sway her decision in his favor. I'm also with our dear Kabiyesi on this because, you just have to know how close these two people are to Queen Naomi to know that, it's like a done deal, if you ask me. So everything being equal is looking like a done deal, looking at the capacity of these two great women. So why their close relationship with Queen Naomi, strengthens the possibility of reconciliation. The burning question remains, however, will Queen Naomi yield to their plea and return to her role as a queen of Ooni of Ife's palace? Yes, this is a big question that I'm asking. And I'm sure a lot of you will want to ask this same question. Only time will reveal the outcome of this high stake mission. However, I repeat, however, one thing is certain, like I always say, if anyone can achieve the seemingly impossible, it is this power though of Bishop Funke and Reverend Esther Ajayi. Yes, you heard me well. If there's anyone, this is not to disrespect our dear royal father, our daddy, the Deja Fakure, who is also doing his own part. This is not to disrespect him. He's a great man. Ooni of Ife, that Queen Naomi will always listen to him and respect him any day, anytime. But I can tell you for sure, for free rather, that when it comes to these issues, of who can possibly hit their chest and say, we'll get Queen Naomi to accede to their request, I bet you it has to be these two women of God. Okay? So this is the information that came out at this time. And like I've said, if this rumor is true, especially looking at the high caliber individuals that are involved in this meeting with Queen Naomi, then I can tell you that, it's almost a done deal. Okay? So this is the story that broke out at this time, and I'm so glad just bringing it to your doorstep. And but don't forget, okay, that as I do this story, it is still within the realm of speculation. It is within the realm of rumor, and please, do not take this story as 100% fact. Okay, so, please, what do you think about this unfolding story, especially this assignment that has been given to Bishop Funke and Reverend Esther Ajayi? Kindly go to the comment section and leave your comment. I'm going to meet you right there. Thank you. Bye bye.